Hey there everybody, welcome to Don't Shoot the Puppy. I'll be your host today. This is Moka, and we're going to be playing a really fun flash game. Heavy quotations on the really fun here. The purpose of the game is simple. Do not shoot the puppy. So let's get started. As you can see, we have this rifle of some form on the right side, and we are just going to let that puppy stroll on by, doing his own thing. Oh look, it's already time to start the next level. Yes, we are continuing on with not shooting the puppy. One thing you'll notice is the puppy appears to be walking at a more leisurely pace on this run. That's to be expected. Dogs tend to do this, and you know it's really ironic as well. I myself have a mini Maltese at home. Let's continue not shooting the puppy. Oh my, there's an ad here from RRRR, that's 5rs.com. Refer 100,000 friends and get a free iPod. This ad space could be yours. Just send us an email. Warning, ads must be funny. That was an entertaining ad, and in the meantime, our puppy has made it all the way through. You might be able to notice by this point now that the whole purpose of this game... Oh, we are glitching. There is a glitch in the system. You'll notice now that this game takes a creative set of elements to try to make sure that you yourself think things are going wrong. For example, you may not know this, but everything you do will cause you to shoot the puppy. Every button on your keyboard will shoot the puppy. Moving the mouse, clicking the mouse, talking to your mother, everything will shoot the puppy. What you need to do here is really devote yourself to this experience. Don't fall for it. This here is where they take a different attempt. They recognize that you are not falling for their simple ploys. You're not trying to close the ads. You're not trying to refresh the page when it's glitching. No. Now it's a moral dilemma. This dog right here is going to eternal suffering, and you can save it by just killing it yourself. It may go somewhere better. But no, we are not going to shoot the puppy. And here we are again, to level 6. Let's begin. Oh my god! We have now recognized that this might be somebody else's puppy. Well, you can tell that that ball must weigh quite a lot, because our puppy is walking at a leisurely pace. Look at him bouncing around. As I mentioned earlier, I think I might have gone on a tangent here. I have a mini Maltese, and she tends to do the same thing. Sometimes we'll go out for a walk, and I'll take a left, and we'll just keep walking. And then I'll notice that she's actually walked in the complete opposite direction, just kind of doing her own thing. And I'll wait there for a solid 2 to 3 minutes. I know it's not that long. It's not an eternity. Unless that happens. But she eventually does make it here. But I do recall that a couple of days ago, she kind of didn't. Right? I walked up, I took a left, and I went a little bit down the road, and then I waited for her. It's a safe road, rest assured, it's between the buildings, so therefore it's a nice grassy patch. She walked in the other direction, enjoyed herself for a solid 10 whole minutes. I was listening to an audiobook, so it was not too bad. And then suddenly, she comes walking on back and goes back in the house without me. She didn't even wait. And that there is a true puppy. She went and walked herself, and then came on back, took her own route, did her own thing. And I don't know what I was there for. You know, when you really think about it, it really puts in perspective. Am I actually walking the puppy, or is the puppy walking the puppy? Is the puppy walking me? So yes, you can tell that, I was going to bring this up earlier, and I guess I should just do it right now since we're already at level 7. This game has absolutely no music. And although I haven't shot the puppy yet, I'm under the impression it probably doesn't have any sounds at all. That gun is probably more silent than the most silenced gun on the planet, I would imagine. So, you can tell I'm not a gunman, but it's okay. Oh no! It is now a small puppy. And they're going back to stage 2 and stage 3 tactics. Actually, no, this is stage 3 and 4 tactics. Like trying to trick us with the skip level button. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm very skilled at this game. I'm almost speedrunner potential if I had to ask anybody else. I'm actually very not practiced either. You know, the last time I played this game, I must have been 12, right? I mean, in context, I bet you can't tell how old I am right now. But from my voice, I think you might be able to gauge that I am probably 14. All right, let's begin. Oh! The puppy can't move because there's an obstruction in the way and our mouse has turned into a hammer. Whatever will we do? Maybe we can put the nail down. That would be really great, actually. Oh, well, I guess we don't need to. It really does help that I'm such a slow thinker, and that I gotta plan things out well in advance. This puppy just decided to use the third dimension and walk all around it. And that there is clear evidence that Don't Shoot the Puppy is a 3D game. You heard it here, folks. It's a 3D game and a half. So, level 10. Could this be the last level? Oh no, someone turned out the lights. This really puts into perspective that we're probably playing indoors. Or, there is a potentiality that it's just nighttime. Have you ever turned off the night light? Yeah, the night light. What I mean to call it is the sun. But yes, if you've ever been in a place in the world where that fireball in the sky was no longer illuminating your days, this is actually not what it would look like. Oh, would you look at that? We're at level 11. I guess level 10 really wasn't the last one. So what I was saying earlier was if you would like for me to play some music for you, I could. But I'm not going to do that. And the main reason is because I think this is part of the experience. Right? I think that the game designer, they didn't just not know how to make sound. They clearly could have. I mean, if you're talented enough to go ahead and design all these different elements, what's to say you couldn't just add a sound manager or something and just go ahead and pop that in there? What made level 11 different? I actually don't know. So let's just begin. Oh, would you look at that? That's a really creative one, right? So I've already clicked start. You might not be able to tell, but exactly that right there. The game did start. They just wanted to trick me. So yes, let's keep this game quiet. Let's enjoy it for what it is. It's part of the experience, and to be entirely honest with you, you have my soothing voice right here to keep you company. And to be honest with you, I'm proud to keep you company. Let's begin. Oh no. There is actually a countdown timer. And, that's actually really nice of them for providing us with this countdown. They actually very well could have just given us the 45 seconds with no indication. You might even think the game froze. There's no moving elements in this game. Not even your mind. Your mind is stationary. It can't move. You move at the rate that this game is moving. And the best thing they could have done right now was as soon as it takes about half the distance, a new timer pops up, and that timer needs to go upwards. It's got to increment in the positive direction. And that way, when it reaches 45 again, it then counts back down to 0. Oh, the torture. And that would be a very fitting punishment for having sent the puppy to eternal suffering. Let's begin the 14th level. And what do you think, Mick? Oh no! Our puppy has fallen asleep. And he's dreaming of progress. This sounds a lot like university students. Right? Now, I question, can that puppy finish the stage for us? Oh no! You can see on the right that same puppy is appearing on the right. I am perpetually confused by how that progressed. Oh no, what's going on? Oh, no. All right. That dog walking here makes me suspicious. Did we even change stages yet? Or is this still part of the dream? I can't even tell. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I'm afraid to click, because if this is the same stage, we are most definitely not in the right position to click. So let's see. Let's just enjoy this experience together, you and I. It's what the game designer would have wanted. This is a game about patience. We live in such a fast-moving world. Everything is constantly shifting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I actually lose? Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, everybody. I guess I'll just... Did I actually lose? This game is really putting me into a confusing place, but I think I did, right? So what I'm going to do now is, I guess we had to race that dog. I'm going to replay the game from start, and I'll meet you guys at level 15. All right, so I will see you there. So we're back at level 15, and I just noticed from replaying this again that level 14 didn't finish correctly last time. Whoops, sorry about that. It seemed like for whatever reason the dog finished it from the top when it wasn't supposed to. And then in this level 15 here, it was coming in from the bottom. And I have no idea why that was. And I think I lost because I waited too long, not because I had to race the ethereal dog. So that's a really weird circumstance. This is also the third time I'm playing this right now, because after losing that one in front of you guys, I had to try it again. and I got stuck on the black screen stage. It just went black, and I thought, okay, yeah, I'll just wait. And I waited a solid 2 minutes and nothing happened, and then I realized that my mouse had come back, and it wasn't supposed to do that, which also indicates that I either won and went to the next level, or I lost, or I couldn't tell. The black screen was just stuck there, so I had to reset the whole game. So we are here now at level 15. It looks like the dog is just getting perpetually slower. He's like a mathematical formula, and just, I don't know, he's getting exponentially slower as he gets closer and closer to the sign. And then he's back to normal. That's great. He really broke through that treadmill. And where do we stand? We're done! We were that close. We were one stage away from winning. 9 minutes and 15 seconds of not shooting the puppy. Probably not a world record. I don't think you can really get a world record here. It's just a matter of if you clicked start at the earliest frame. So thank you guys for joining me today on this endeavor of our patience, our test of patience here. And it was great. So I think this might have been the first time I ever beat this game, and if you haven't ever played it, well, now it's the first time you also technically beat this game, so congrats to all of you guys, and I hope to see you again in the future. Have a nice one. Everybody, I am back. There is one thing I had completely forgotten to show, and that is what happens if you do shoot the puppy. So here you go. Boom! And now you know you're a criminal. Have a nice one, everyone.